Welcome to another Toy of the Day here on KastorsCorner.com. Excuse me. I'm your host, Cleo, here for another Toy of the Day. Did I say that twice? I might have said that twice. You can go to KastorsCorner.com for a full gallery of this figure right here, as well as our past archives. You can follow us. We are at Kastor's Corner on all social media, and you can check out the Cornercast podcast. Catch up on episodes now. We're starting new episodes in November. Yeah, that's what we got. All the links are down below. Hit the subscribe button, subscribe to everything, rate, review, leave your comments. So I've been working through my list here, my 2-page list actually, that is growing. More toys came today, and more toys are coming tomorrow, and more toys are coming on Tuesday, and more toys are coming on Thursday. So I think we're gonna make it. I think I got 60 days worth. It's kind of exciting to just kind of know like what I have is going to be enough, which is takes a little bit of pressure off, but very reflective at the moment as to what to everything that's going on. And so I got Faker here, and I've had him for a while, but I couldn't do a review because I had to return it. So first of all, I got him he's a Target exclusive. There will be a regular pack one. So this is more of a deluxe version. It's got extra heads, extra hands, weapons, extra gear, stuff like that. And he was a Target exclusive, and it's $30. $30 when he first came out. Had him pre-ordered. I think my pre-order got canceled. So, got it in store. Bill got it for me, and then brought it home, and it had 2 fists here. And so you need an open hand to hold the sword, and it did not come with an open hand, so I had to return it. I also had a very, very loose peg here that almost snapped off. So I, actually, because it was broken, actually took it off, put it in the package on his chest, returned it to get another one, and Target took that return, told him it was broken. It was clearly broken. There was a foot on his belt, and they put it back on the shelf. So if you're at the Meriden Target in Connecticut and you see one of these, check their feet, because Target is trying to sell damaged goods. So that's number one. Number 2, I ended up getting him for $20 because he was on sale on the website. They price matched it, and I got him for $20. I think this is a $20 toy. I don't think this is a $30 toy. After looking at my bills for the last few months, I'm getting a little more attentive as to where I'm spending my money. And looking at this as a $30 toy, it's just not it. It's just not worth it. For a $20 toy, it's worth it. He is the exact same body mold. Let me take that back. He shares parts with the original He-Man from Revelation here. The difference being the forearms, the chest, and the lower abdominal area all are new because they actually have molded sculpting where you can see the metal coming out. Now, originally Faker in the toy line was just a blue painted He-Man. And even as a kid, it bothered me going, how do they not know that this is He-Man? Or, how do they think that this is He-Man? Never made sense to me that a blue He-Man would fool anybody. This one actually looks like him, and when the skin is burned off, or the fake skin is burned off, and you can kind of see that effect. And I think that really works really well. You can see it kind of peeling almost off. It's a little creepy. It's got all the bloodlines on there. But I like it. I think it came out really good. And he's got a half silver face there. It does come with an alternate head that fits on this He-Man. So this He-Man's eyes are pretty blue. There we go. And this one has red eyes. So, and it fits on there, and it looks perfect. So you can recreate the cartoon with this head and then move to that body. So what are the extras that come in this? So you get the alternate head with just the red eyes, which is a nice addition, a nice accessory to that first He-Man. You get this He-Man, this Faker here. You get another alternate head, which is an all-metal head with the red eyes. That is, I will say, not easy to get on at all, actually. I don't know if I've actually put this head on this one. See me struggling. Hopefully I won't break this one. But no, it won't go on. So I'm going to have to heat this. But I will balance it on there so you can see it on there. So it's just an all-metal rounded head. I'm actually going to have to heat this up to expand the plastic so it'll fit over the peg. It comes with alternate gear. So you could take off the He-Man chest gear and give him a more... God, nothing wants to come apart here. So you can take off that gear and you can see the peeled off there. And you can give him Skeletor chest gear. Or actually, more accurately, 80s Faker chest gear. Because the original Faker had He-Man body and head repainted with Skeletor's gear on him. It is a little bit snug and tight compared to the other one. And let me give this one more shot. Yes, use your teeth when you're working with toys. And if you don't, I'll put that half face on there. There we go. So there is... That gear is a little bit thicker and around the shoulder, so it kind of wings up his hair a little bit. But there he is with that. He comes with the regular He-Man shield, which is standard here for this one. Doesn't have any differences. The Power Sword, however, is different. It has an orange hilt versus a silver hilt that we see in that one. And this is why it was important to make sure that you had both hands. Because otherwise, you don't get to have him hold the Power Sword. So there we go. So, okay. So is he necessary? He lasts for about 30 seconds in the show, in Revelation. So, but I understand. Like, right, they didn't want to give too much away with that first wave and the first announcement there. So... I get it. And plus, this was an easy one. Minimal, well, I mean, he's retooled from the waist up. Same tooling from the waist down. Same tooling for all the accessories. So really, the only new parts on here are the arms, the chest, the whole torso area, and both arms. Everything else is the same. The hands are the same. The gauntlets are the same. The head is the same. Boots are the same. So... I understand. You get how do I say this? You get pretty much two sets of accessories for one figure. And there's a lot of alternate looks and alternate parts. So I get it, $30. But if you can find him for $20, I'd recommend $20. I don't think he's worth the $30. Battle Cat was worth the upcharge. Skelegod was worth the upcharge, even though I wasn't crazy about the figure itself. This feels not worth the upcharge. So if you can get him cheaper, or if you just want to wait, like if you don't care about the extra parts, just wait until the single carded one comes out. Won't have as many accessories. Just like the Scare Glow, it'll be slightly different, but it'll do the job. But if you can get them on sale or on clearance at some point, the way Target is doing things, I would go for it. So there he is, Faker from the He-Man Revelation show that's coming back in November, so another month or so. And Wave 2 should be hitting fairly soon. I've seen some out-of-box pictures of Wave 2, and I've got some stuff to say about that too. And there you go. So Revelation Faker here, available at Target. Get him on sale if you can. It's much more worth it that way. And yeah, so you can see a full gallery of this guy up on castorscorner.com. You can check out the Cornercast podcast up on Apple Podcasts. New episodes starting in November. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. We are at Castors Corner. Check out all of our links down below. And hit the subscribe button. The more of you that subscribe, the more cool things we get to do, and we get to share them with you. And that all being said, we say, as we say every night, Jaxie, we miss you and we love you and we wish you were here. And we'll see you tomorrow night for another Toy of the Day here on castorscorner.com. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night.